in a sec.
So it's been a real fan.
Good afternoon and welcome, good evening rather, and welcome to the Snow Stadium in Hampshire as Brentford B take on Eastleigh in this friendly match. As Brentford B just take to the field, Eastleigh already out. I will run you through this evening's teams. Starting with Eastleigh, number 1 is Joe McDonnell, number 2 Josh Hare, number 3 Michael Kelly, number 4 Cav Miley, number 6 Andrew Boyce, number 8 Harry Pritchard, number 10 is Tyrone Barnett, and number 16 Joe Lowe, number 18 is Ben House, number 19 is Christian Maghoma, number 20 is Tom Whelan. And onto the Eastleigh substitutes, number 5 is Tom Broadbent, number 7 is Sam Smart, number 9 Dan Smith, 12 is Jake Hesketh, 14 Tom Blair, 15 Ryan Hill, 21 Tom Bragg, and 22 Jack Torniainen. And onto Brentford B in goals, number 1 Ben Winterbottom, number 2 Daniel Oyegoke, number 3 Dom Thompson, number 4 is Luka Racic, number 5 Ben Hockenhull, number 7 Joe Adams, number 9 Nathan Young-Coombes up top, number 10 is Max Haygarth, Lachlan Brook is number 11, and number 19 is Paris Maghoma, and 25, another first team player from Brentford, is Miles Peart-Harris. Onto the Brentford substitutes, Matthew Cox in goal, Ryan Trevitt number 12, 14 is Reynolds Hercules, Jan Zamburek steps up his return from injury as number 15, Alex Gilbert is number 17, and number 20 is a trialist, 21 Don Jefferies, and 22 Jude Russell. And we'll just go through the usual routines pre-match as players just get themselves ready. Referee making final preparations. Lovely evening down here in Hampshire as Brentford B take on another National League opponent. Last time out they played Aldershot at Glebe FC last Saturday. It was a 2-0 defeat for Brentford B, but they'll be looking to get back to winning ways this evening. As Paris Maghoma is the captain this evening. Quite a healthy crowd in this evening. Fair few number in the main stand and some dotted around the ground. Good to see more Brentford fans cheering on the young team. As the referee looks to get this game underway, it's 7 o'clock. The National League side go get this game ahead, and it's going to be put forward by the central defender as Luka Racic gets an early involvement as he heads forward. As Ben Hockenhull challenges, it's an early foul he's drawn there. Number 10 Tyrone Barnett had his arms around the neck of Ben Hockenhull in these early stages, but Brentford B will have a free kick as they go short. First touch from Miles Peart-Harris. Of course, another first teamer involved alongside Luka Racic. Dom Thompson out there at left back. As Peart-Harris goes inside to Paris Maghoma, a bit of space on Maghoma he'd look forward to Joe Adams out on the left hand side, but miscue the pass slightly. So welcome to everyone who's watching at home. 118 of you so far. As Joe McDonnell sends a forward. Barnett did challenge there with Daniel Oyegoke, but Peart-Harris literally looked for a first time pass there, but it is pulled up for a foul, I believe. Nathan Young-Coombes involved. Boyce goes out to the right for Eastleigh. National League side still haven't started their season as yet. 28th of August they get theirs underway. There's really good pressure there from Nathan Young-Coombes on Joe McDonnell. McDonnell forced to go long. Maghoma battling early. He's done well just to intercept a moment of play there for Eastleigh alongside Max Haygarth. Lachlan Brook chases. It's flicked on there by Eastleigh. Tyrone Barnett's involved with Peart-Harris. Ben House manages to work the ball out to the right hand side. And it's an early ball in. Ben Hockenhull's in the way, wins the header to Peart-Harris. Just tidies up in possession as the ball now with Dom Thompson out on the left. Ben Hockenhull, of course, in his second season now with Brentford B after joining from Manchester United. Ball out to Oyegoke. Now Luca Racic turns. He's actually tackled there by Tyrone Barnett, but Luca brings him down quite cheaply there. Free kick. Brentford B won't really want to give away in those areas with the aerial ability from Eastleigh. Two Eastleigh players stood over this free kick. Real opportunity to put a dangerous ball in. The ball comes in, I think it's from Whelan. It's crowd of bodies in there. I think it was Hockenhull headed away. And Brentford B will look to break here. Joe Adams, real pace. He's got Lachlan Brook over on the right hand side in acres if he can find him. Adams does look for him. It's just a little bit too long for Brook, but he will pick it up as Eastleigh retreat. Brook goes back to Maghoma. Maghoma puts the ball into Mott's far post. Joe Adams. Header from Joe Adams. Nathan Young-Coombes is challenging in there. Real pressure on Joe McDonnell. Good break there from Brentford B. It's an Eastleigh corner. Really, really good break. Incisive play. Joe Adams down on the left-hand side. Going to be a Brentford B corner there as Lachlan Brook heads over to take it. Brook now with the corner. It's a dangerous delivery. I think it was Joe Adams charging in there, but Eastleigh just about managed to kind of put him off, and it is going to go for another corner. There's Max Haygarth from Paris Maghoma. Jog over to take it. Looks like it'll be Maghoma to take. Maghoma with the corner. Nathan Young-Coombes wins the flick, and it is blocked straight away by the Eastleigh defender. There's a really good bit of movement from Young-Coombes. Eastleigh will look to get out quickly, but Brentford B managed to pen them in a bit. Ben Hockenhull goes to Peart-Harris, out wide to the right to Daniel Oyegoke. Oyegoke finds Brook. Now back with Brook now. Brook will look to put the ball in the box. It's initially blocked by Cav Miley. Really strong start here from Brentford B. And not letting Eastleigh settle. They're right on them with a hard press. As Maghoma picks up another loose pass. Maghoma looking to get Brentford B going again. He goes out wide to Dom Thompson. Eastleigh giving Maghoma a fair bit of time on the ball. And they look to play Joe Adams over the top, but not quite able to get on the end of it. Over hit pass. Ball forward. And Eastleigh will pick it up front here. And they'll bring it out to this left hand side. Ball forward. It's a really good looking ball there. Luka Racic just does enough to intercept that. Really well read by Luka Racic. Ben House looked to get forward there for Eastleigh. Ball now with Christian Maghoma. Two Maghomas on the pitch and both wearing 19. Paris, of course, for Brentford B and Christian for Eastleigh. Hockenhull into Peart-Harris. Got an accomplished start in this first half with the Brentford B midfield, looking really comfortable on the ball. As Oyegoke looks to go forward, really good strength from Daniel Oyegoke. He's beaten his man, he's played Nathan Young-Coombes through. Nathan Young-Coombes, he finds the net, but it is offside. Really, really good play there from Daniel Oyegoke. Charge forward, user strength, really good ball in for Nathan Young-Coombes, but just offside. And it's a promising start from Brentford B. Brentford B coach and staff just asking up to the analyst up here. So that was offside. I think it might just have been. Ball forward by McDonnell. Then Hockenhull challenges with Tyrone Barnett. Then Winterbottom under a bit of pressure from Tyrone Barnett, but calmly finds Hockenhull. Maghoma, bit of space there, turns well. Beats Ben House and he charges forward. That's a loose ball there. Eastleigh will charge forward. It's a shot. It's a Ben Winterbottom. I think it might have been going wide, but Ben Winterbottom wasn't taking any chances. Just pushed the ball away. It was number 4, Cav Miley there, picked on a loose pass, and he shot from distance. And Winterbottom down to his left. And Tom Whelan will have a chance to put the corner into the Brentford box. Neil McFarlane talked a lot in recent weeks about the basics of defending. They'll be desperate for that clean sheet tonight. Ball comes in and it's a free header there. I think it's Christian Maghoma. Really good header for Christian Maghoma. And it's Nathan Young-Coombes who manages to turn the ball away off the line. He's flicked it just over. One of those that looked absolutely goal bound. Brentford B will have to defend this corner once again. Ball in from Whelan. It's at the near post. It's through a crowd of bodies. Barnett looked to turn and shoot, but he miscued, and Young-Coombes managed to hook the ball away. And a misplaced pass means Brentford B will have a throw in. As Dom Thompson looks to take it quickly. This is game 6 for Brentford B this season. And Luka Racic is caught in possession there. Eastleigh will look to come forward through Barnett. Barnett's managed to get the wrong side of Ben Hockenhull. And some strike from Tyrone Barnett. Ben Hockenhull, I think, manages to get a leg away. It is there for another corner for Eastleigh. Brentford B will just want to be a bit more careful with those passes. They had a good start, particularly in midfield. Passing the ball around nicely at times. Ball in from Whelan. Ben Hockenhull, really good header away by the central defender. Ball comes in from Eastleigh. Daniel Oyegoke at the far post does really well. And the ball does come off the Eastleigh player in the end. We'll have a goal kick here for Brentford B. Ball short to Racic. Of course, another former Brentford B player. along with Jan Zamburek, who's on the bench this evening as he comes back from injury. Joe Adams just does well to keep the ball in play, but he is dispossessed, and Whelan will charge forward. Once again, Hockenhull's in the way. Really good feet for Joe Adams. He comes inside, he drives across goal. He's got men running back with him. He's not got a great deal of support, and credit to Eastleigh, they won the ball back well. Lachlan Brook looks to put the Eastleigh defence under pressure. Really good work rate from Lachlan Brook there. Ball forward into this channel. Racic will claim. Ball just too heavy there for Max Haygarth. Max Haygarth just brought down Ben House there. They couldn't quite bring it under control, Brentford B. It was Daniel Oyegoke and Max Haygarth passing the ball between each other. No one really looked in control of it. And it's an Eastleigh free kick. Michael Kelly, I think, to test the young bees early once again. Winterbottom just collects that loose pass. And he looked forward very quickly for Adams, but it was just over hit.
He's almost in the back two.
Ball forward from Joe McDonnell. Racic is challenging there with Barnett. Tom Whelan challenges Max Haygarth. Whelan manages to break away, but credit to Lachlan Brook, who does well. Just holds up that Eastleigh attack as the ball's loose for Racic to collect. Just under the 15-minute mark here at the Snow Stadium. Lovely surface used by Southampton B team and Southampton Women's as well.
Is your pitch ready now?
Hockenhull finds Peart-Harris. Brentford B just taking control of possession once again.
I'll let you know at 6 o'clock tomorrow.
Now with McDonnell, really good pressure for Young-Coombes. He's shown that a great deal in his early Brentford B career. Fantastic work rate up front. Never lets defenders rest. Of course, a summer signing from Rangers. Thompson back to Hockenhull. Racic to Oyegoke. Lots of early possession there for Brentford B. Lachlan Brook's been lively as he switches the play to Dom Thompson. I think Neil McFarlane will be pretty pleased with this opening quarter of an hour. We're going under a bit of pressure there from Cav Miley. Hockenhull looks like he's under more pressure, but he's done well to find the ball back to Ben Winterbottom. Racic into Maghoma. Maghoma will look to charge forward a bit of space. Checks back to Hockenhull. Eastleigh finished 9th in the National League last season. Obviously Ben Strevens, a former Brentford player, in charge of them since 2018. I'm sure they'll be looking to finish as high as possible in the National League. Their eyes on the Football League. As Daniel Oyegoke is brought down there. Lots of early possession for the Brentford defenders. Hockenhull the chance to bring it forward. Brings Joe Adams into play and Peart-Harris. Adams will look to switch, but pass wasn't quite on for Daniel Oyegoke on the right hand side. Real outlet. As Eastleigh win the ball back. Nathan Young-Coombes challenging. They look long for Whelan, but it won't stay in play. Now with Racic. Peart-Harris finds Maghoma, a bit of space on Maghoma here. Looked slightly frustrated, he felt there wasn't enough options on for him. As Hockenhull brings it forward, very accomplished to bring the ball out. As Adams finds Hockenhull, really clever flick from Adams. Eastleigh just about slide to get it away and it's loose for Whelan. Nathan Young-Coombes chases down McDonnell. Neil McFarlane shouting for his players to go and win the ball high up the pitch. Making it really difficult for Eastleigh to play out. Hockenhull looks forward for Joe Adams, but judged to be offside there, Joe Adams. Bit of a frustrating one because he was in a really good position.
You know, like when you've got the stock exchange, you have like a formula, each of the formulas to the financial firm.
On a long ball forward, Barnett will jump with Racic. Both miss it. Oyegoke will pick up the loose ball. Finds it back to Winterbottom. Now Maghoma turns, finds Haygarth. Maghoma's just dispossessed their heart at the pitch. Cav Miley looked to get things going with Eastleigh. Takes the ball out to the right hand side, but it's miscued. Good pressure there from Miles Peart-Harris.
Dispensable income. So if you look at his dispensable income,
Racic back to Hockenhull. Hockenhull goes forwards to Adams, but the pass is cut out as Barrett collects the loose ball. Barnett, sorry. It's really well intercepted there, but Ben Hockenhull. Young-Coombes will chase once again. He won't give Christian Maghoma any time on the ball. Really good work from Young-Coombes. Interception from Hockenhull. Maghoma claimed the loose ball, but referee judges the Brentford midfielders have been fouled. As Neil McFarlane alluded to, this has been the 6th game for Brentford B of the season. This is kind of their pre-season done now. Players will have had plenty of minutes to kind of get back to it, back to full fitness. He'll be looking for his team to keep on developing, keep those wins coming. As Thompson brings it infield, sprays it wide out to Daniel Oyegoke. Oyegoke's got Lachlan Brook just behind him. Oyegoke will travel forward, he drives into the box. Really good defending there by Michael Kelly. As Haygarth picks up the loose ball. Now Brook. Maghoma will work it quickly out towards Thompson. Thompson looks long. I think he was looking towards Nathan Young-Coombes, but he miscued it. It's gone out for a goal kick. We've had just over 20 minutes here at the Snow Stadium, home of AFC Tottenham.
all his experience. You could tell he's getting young. You know what I mean? In school, of course, if he's running that
Joe McDonnell with another goal kick. Barnett is unchallenged there. Hockenhull picks up the loose ball. Joe Lowe plays it out wide to the right. Josh Hare looks forward for Whelan. Whelan does cross, but straight into the hands of Ben Winterbottom. Comfortable for the goalkeeper. As Peart-Harris receives the ball just on the outside of the box.
They were at Blackpool. Yeah, I think they both took Blackpool.
No Adams.
Sorry.
Eastleigh very, very comfortable letting Brentford B have the ball in their own half. They're not going to chase them too much. It's very much the onus on Brentford B to break the National League team down. As Lachlan Brook challenges. And Barnett battling. Ball with Haygarth. He knocks it forward to Young-Coombes. Young-Coombes now to Peart-Harris. Ball runs across Peart-Harris, but he looks to nick the ball out to Joe Adams, with the referees giving a throw into Eastleigh. Someone commented on the state of the pitch here at Thompson. It is an unbelievable surface. Very much suited to the style that Brentford B will try and implement this evening. Ball forward, Barnett will head down. Maghoma challenges. Peart-Harris in the middle there, just wins it back from Whelan. Now Maghoma. Some really good game time for Paris Maghoma in recent weeks. He obviously had his struggles with injury last season. He'll be delighted to get lots of minutes under his belt. As Adams looks for Young-Coombes. He looked to return the favour, but he is just dispossessed there, but does really well to retrieve the ball. Maghoma's dispossessed there. Eastleigh may look to break. It's a foul from Racic. Eastleigh did break. I think it was Ben House just managed to win possession and drive forward, and Racic just slid in. Ball forward, Barnett challenges, and he is just offside there. Looked to get the wrong side of Luka Racic there, but he is offside. As the Brentford B subs head out to warm up. It's a huge bench this evening for Brentford B. The likes of Matthew Cox, Ryan Trevitt, Raynell Hercules, obviously Jan Zamburek, who we mentioned earlier, Alex Gilbert, one of the trialists, Dom Jefferies, and Jude Russell. Really well read there by the Eastleigh defender, I think. As Joe Adams chases the goalkeeper down. As McDonnell goes forward. Flicked on by Eastleigh. Bit of space for Whelan here. Thompson does really well to recover. As Haygarth challenges the loose for Young-Coombes. A chance here for Brentford B to really counter-attack as Young-Coombes drives forward the ball. He's under a little bit of pressure. It looked like he might squeeze the ball out to Lachlan Brook, but to credit to Eastleigh, some really good defending. Oyegoke links up with Maghoma, and now back to Racic. Plenty of early touches for Ben Winterbottom as well, getting involved. He looks high to Daniel Oyegoke. He's flicked on. Max Haygarth will chase. Maghoma now Peart-Harris. He looked to flick it out first time to Joe Adams, but he just miscued it, the youngster. Really good ball in there to Nathan Young-Coombes. I think it was from Dom Thompson. Eastleigh doing their best to keep Brentford B at bay. A few good moments here for Brentford. As the ball goes down to the right with Brook. Brook will look to beat his man. He's put it onto his right foot. He's gone to cross, but he has miscued it. The young winger. He's under pressure from two men there. Of course, Eastleigh normally play at the Silver Lake Stadium there. Their pitch isn't quite ready ahead of the National League season. Just under 30 minutes played here at the Snow Stadium. Too many chances for both sides so far. Brentford B did have the ball in the net through Young-Coombes, but it was ruled out for offside. Other than that, few chances. As Winterbottom sets Dom Thompson away down the left, he'll bring the ball forward. He just checks back under a bit of pressure from Ben House.
Yeah, so obviously she's got him here tonight to approve the.
Not too many options on for Luka Racic. He ends up turning around completely and going back to Ben Winterbottom. Eastleigh not really leaving too much space. Racic, really good incisive pass to Peart-Harris. Can Brentford be pushed forward? It's now with Joe Adams on the left hand side. Yeah, it's a good attempt for Joe Adams. He looked to find Dom Thompson on the overlap, but Eastleigh once again get in the way as Max Haygarth goes into the challenge with Ben House. Thompson heads inside, Maghoma picks the ball up. Daniel Oyegoke. Pressure from Peart-Harris. Credit to the Eastleigh defence, they managed to ride out that bit of pressure and work the ball out as Brook manages to pounce on a loose pass. Brook turns and he finds Oyegoke down his right hand side, a bit of space for the young fullback, crosses low. Almost found Nathan Young-Coombes. There's a low cross. Young-Coombes just about managed to get an effort away, but I think it was blocked and it fell kindly for Joe McDonnell just to pounce on. Really good cross inside for Daniel Oyegoke. He's had a promising start, another one to life at Brentford. Very much enjoying these challenges against National League teams. He said he's not had a lot of experience against playing against men's sides. He thinks it's excellent for his development. Good turn by Peart-Harris. Really good turn. Ball comes out to the right to Daniel Oyegoke. Now Brook. Brook's got one goal to his name so far this season. He was in that 3-2 win at Southend. Brentford B came from behind. They were 2-0 down at Roots Hall, but credit to them. Now Kelly under pressure from Haygarth. And McDonnell just hooks the ball away. Oyegoke under pressure immediately from House. As Barnett chests it down under pressure from Hockenhull. Really good play from Barnett. He drives into the box. It looks like the ball is going to come across goal. Really good cross there. I think it was Josh Hare out on the right hand side. Good play from Barnett. Took the ball in his chest, played out to the right, and Hare with the low cross, but evaded all of the bodies rushing in. 261 of you watching at home. Hope you've enjoyed the first half an hour or so.
But he still get his
Really good strength there from Max Haygarth. Actually drawn a foul there from Christian Maghoma. Lachlan Brook looks to get it away quick. Oyegoke to Haygarth. Haygarth comes inside to Brook. Brook sprays it out wide to Dom Thompson. Bit of space there for the left back. Last Peart-Harris just checks back with Ben Hockenhull. Bit of space for Oyegoke. He looks down the line to Lachlan Brook, but he gets Kelly in the way. Neil McFarlane asking for the reactions. He wants his team to be quick to the ball as soon as they lose it. As Nathan Young-Coombes chases down McDonnell, and it's straight into the path of Peart-Harris. Just evades Joe Adams there. Now Maghoma. Bit of space here for Maghoma. He's driving forward. He goes inside to Young-Coombes. Young-Coombes looked to return the ball back to his path, but a really good idea from Coombesy. Didn't quite have the execution there as the Eastleigh managed to get the ball away. Ball forward to Haygarth. It's just dispossessed there by Harry Pritchard. Now Whelan with a bit of space. House just checks back. Joe Adams looks to pounce on that loose ball. He actually evades both Joe and the Eastleigh player. Adams slides in. And credit to the young Brentford man. He was battling away and he's won himself a free kick in a really good position here for Brentford B. Opportunity to put the ball into the box. Expect the likes of Ben Hockenhull to go forwards and attack this ball. Lachlan Brook looks like he's going to take it. Around about 10 minutes to go in this first half. Still 0-0. As the ball comes in from Lachlan Brook. It's a really flat delivery. Didn't have a great deal of aerial threat. I think Dom Thompson put a ball in there. There's challenges in the box for Young-Coombes. Young-Coombes went down. Despite a few muted appeals, McDonnell gets the ball away. Young-Coombes out to Maghoma. Another foul. Maghoma looked to beat Joe Lowe, but he brought him down. It looks like Brentford will have another opportunity to put the ball into the box. A similar position from Brook's free kick just a moment ago. Looks like they'll try something different here. Maghoma looks like he's going to take it. May well shoot, it's quite a distance out. As Maghoma steps up. It's not bad effort, but it was pretty comfortable for Joe McDonnell. Had the accuracy there from Paris Maghoma, but didn't really have the conviction to beat Joe McDonnell. Now for Joe Adams. Joe Adams, really good move for Joe Adams. He's battling away in the penalty area. He got an effort away, but it was well blocked. Oyegoke into the path of Max Haygarth. challenge there from Christian Maghoma, sliding in on Max Haygarth. We have another Brentford free kick. Favour the left foot of Lachlan Brook here on this right hand side to swing the ball in. He likes a Hockenhull in there. You've got Daniel Oyegoke can challenge for the ball in the air. Brook with the delivery. It's not a bad delivery. It comes down off the Eastleigh defender. It's a bit loose there, but they managed to get it away, Eastleigh. Ben House just holding up the play, and he's found his teammate Josh Hare coming down the right hand side. Ball goes in. Oh, it's a really good chance there. Michael Kelly, fullback to fullback. Michael Kelly charging into the box. Josh Hare with a low cross. Michael Kelly first time couldn't quite keep it on target. It's probably Eastleigh's best chance of the game so far. Brentford B just caught on the counter attack a bit there. Hockenhull looks forward for Young-Coombes, challenging in the air with Joe Lowe. As Whelan brings the ball forward for Eastleigh. He looks for Barnett, and the linesman's flag for offside. A bit of space there, Barnett. So had a good start to this game. Tyrone Barnett up front, he's a real handful for the likes of Luka Racic, Ben Hockenhull. Paris Maghoma, back to Racic. Hockenhull doesn't take any chances, goes back to Winterbottom. Ben Winterbottom, of course, joined in January this year for Liverpool. As Peart-Harris drives forward down the left hand side, checks back into Maghoma. Maghoma, really good feet from Paris Maghoma. Fantastic work from the youngster. As Peart-Harris has the ball, he looked for Maghoma, a really good defender, but he managed to slide in and just knock the ball away from Maghoma. Positive moments for Brentford B in this half. Haven't quite been able to fashion too many chances, but some really good play in the middle of the pitch, particularly the likes of Paris Maghoma. Peart-Harris getting on the ball. Five or so minutes left of this first half as the ball comes forward to Barnett. Barnett challenges and Max Haygarth. So taking a bit of a knock there, Max Haygarth from the Eastleigh forward. Balls into the path for Harry Pritchard on his left hand side. Pritchard with a really good looking cross with his left foot. Ben Winterbottom does well to just come out and claim it. Thompson just miscues there. And he's fouled his man, he looked to retrieve the ball. Whelan once again will take a free kick for Eastleigh. Ball in from Whelan. It's really well claimed by Ben Winterbottom. His body's charging in. Very confident display so far from Ben Winterbottom. Hasn't had to do too much, but what he has had to do, he's done very well, very accomplished. Now Peart-Harris. Forward to Daniel Oyegoke. Good bit of movement there from the fullback. Eastleigh challenger in the middle of the park. Pressure from Joe Adams and Nathan Young-Coombes just forced Eastleigh to give the ball away there. Joe Adams now with the ball on the left hand side. Adams to Haygarth. It is loose there as an Eastleigh player flying in on Dom Thompson. So the Brentford man will be okay. Now Maghoma, really good feet once again. Doesn't normally play this deep, Paris Maghoma. He's playing as more of a 6 this evening, but he's had a really good first 45 minutes or so. As Barnett comes forward here, ball comes forward to Harry Pritchard. Pritchard with the cross. Really good attempt there for Eastleigh. I think it was Whelan with the effort. Tom Whelan, cross from Pritchard. First time for Whelan with the right foot, but he couldn't keep it on target. It's over. For all Brentford B's possession, it's probably Eastleigh have just shaded it in terms of the chances. Hockenhull brings the ball forward. Possession just being traded between Racic. He had the ball in the net again. It was Daniel Oyegoke at the far post, but offside in the build-up. Really good play. Turn from Max Haygarth. He played it really well between him and Joe Adams. Just a minute or so to go in this first half. Do let us know who's impressed you so far in the comments on YouTube. It's pressure. McDonnell just miscued his goal kick there. Brentford B throw. So go to the final moment of the first half. Daniel Oyegoke wasn't really going anywhere, but Eastleigh players flown into the challenge and Brentford B with the chance to put the ball into the box. A really good moment if Brentford B can get themselves ahead going into half time. Give the word of confidence going into the second period. Looks like Brook will take this one. Bit of pushing and shoving in the box. It's deep from Brook. Credit to Joe McDonnell there, the Eastleigh keeper. And that will be half time. It's 0-0 here. A couple of chances for Eastleigh. Brentford have had the ball in the net twice, but for offside. And we're going at the break at Eastleigh 0, Brentford B 0.
I've pressed the space bar and then to reduce them again. So again press it and then go kick off when it starts. Yes, when it starts.
Nothing coming out now, just check you.